Cook County is being key to the election this year. I'm running, obviously, for United States Senate against Dick Durbin, who's been there a million years. We talk about term limits. And we also want to talk about how we're going to beat Dick Durbin and how the Republican Party is going to do well in Illinois and why it's important. So we have, in my opinion, and I've been around politics a long time, the best group of candidates that we've had run for office in Cook County running in this cycle. We have Pat O'Brien, who's a friend of mine. I've known him for 30 years. He's an outstanding trial lawyer. He was a judge. He was head at the top of the prosecutor's office in Cook County, State's Attorney's Office, and he's running against Kim Foxx. And I would submit to you that Kim Foxx may be the worst elected prosecutor in the country. So I don't think there's anybody that has any integrity that's supporting Kim Foxx. Dick Durbin endorsed her in the primary, but Kim Foxx could not try a case, a big case of, she needed to do so to save her life. She is totally incompetent. So we got a great talent there running against somebody that shouldn't have the job. We have a lot of other great people running. Barbara Beller, who's extremely educated, running for clerk. We have Dan Patlak running for Cook County Board of Review, who's one of the highest integrity guys. Sean Morrison, who's the head of the party and a terrific guy running for Cook County Board of Commissioners. We have Theresa Raborn, a good friend of mine, running for Congress, and she is a wealth of knowledge and will be terrific. And Mike Frisolone, who is running for Congress in the seat that was previously and is still occupied by Dan Lipinski. Dan Lipinski lost his primary to a woman who basically embraces socialism, who is not a good candidate at all. And this would be a big drop-off for the people that have been represented by Dan Lipinski. I can tell you that Mike Frisolone is pro-life. I think that all of my friends out there that live in that district that vote Democrat, Andy Kirchhoff, all y'all people out there, you need to get behind Mike Frisolone. He is a wonderful person, a wonderful candidate, and he will pick up where Dan Lipinski left off. So we have the best group of candidates running that I've seen in Cook County. We cannot afford to lose. We have to do a lot better in Cook County than we've done historically if we're going to be successful. I want to talk a little bit about the progressive income tax. So my dad was a law school classmate, a very close friend of Dan Walker, who was the governor of Illinois way back, first elected in 1970. And Walker beat Governor Ogilvie, Richard Ogilvie, on the tax. Ogilvie had passed an income tax. Prior to that, Illinois never had an income tax. And the citizens were so upset that Dan Walker got voted into office. And now Governor Pritzker and his Democrat friends want a progressive income tax, and Dick Durbin is pushing for that as well. And that is the worst possible thing for Illinois. It's horrible for Illinois for a number of reasons. One, people have choices. You've seen the commercials from the governors of Wisconsin, the governors of Indiana, the governors of Iowa saying, "Thank you, Illinois," because people will leave your state and come to our state. It's an absolute reality. Cook County has lost more people than essentially any place else in the country. Illinois has led the nation in people leaving the state. Illinois has the worst situation in terms of financial outlook. We can't afford it. We can't afford it. We can't afford this progressive income tax because people will lose their jobs. People will lose their homes. There will be no industry. There will be vacant homes all over the place. It is a dire prediction, but it is absolutely an accurate prediction. So Gip was over here making some noise. But let me just say this much also. I get it. I was a trial lawyer for a long time before I was sheriff, and you have emotions that compete against each other. You have envy, which is because of our fallen nature, people are suspecting envy. We have greed. People at the top at times have been greedy. So you see these people that have more money, and you see that they have more wealth and what have you, and you think, well, they should pay more. The problem is when you do that as a state, and our tax on businesses will be the highest in the nation, what Governor Pritzker is proposing. When you do that as a state and the other states don't do that, well, they're going to leave your state and they'll go to one of the other states. So this is basically it for Illinois. If Illinois doesn't defeat this progressive income tax, I'd say we're done for the rest of my life in terms of being an economically viable state. And for the people of Cook County that have voted Democrat all these times, I don't know what it's going to take, folks. You know, I was a Democrat. I left the Democratic Party, so I get it. You know, I'm for the working man. But the Democrats of recent history have destroyed our state. So I'm asking you to help me, Mark Curran. You can go to elect Curran on my website. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. You can like us on Facebook. And please contribute if you can. $1, $100, $1,000. We're going to be going around making noise. We're going to be promoting Donald Trump. We're going to be fighting against the progressive income tax. We're going to be working on behalf of all of the candidates in Illinois. Thank you.